Or what is this? Is it just me or does Owner Pixel look like inspired? Of course he does. What do you mean looks like? He is inspired. Why do you think they put the CS Major at a different time to the MSI? So it's because you could co-stream the CS Major and then play MSI. W Ona. Faker Zeus 2022 to 2024. Fake. Is this just gonna have Doran as Kung Fu Panda on the next slide? Of course it is. Right. This is 23 days ago. What? Oh, it's on best. What the hell is this? Oh, Cap's kind of jacked though. What the fuck?
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
Damn. EU won an arm wrestle. W Caps. If League was a single player game, did you see G2 and Koi at the airport? Yes, I did. Walked past him. Walked right past him. It's like the Zoolander meme, you know? When one's arriving and one's leaving at the same time. Me and G2 just looked at each other. G2 Esports stopped the high-speed train door from closing.
Stop the high-speed train door from closing.
What?
So that movie star Koi who arrived late after their loss to CFO.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
2 staff members tried to push G2 into the carriage. G2 resisted and continued using their phone and gesturing to M. Koi.
What is this?
The train eventually departed and got to Europe on time.
Bro, what are you making? What are these memes? CFO Honkion is a 0 play against Koi. The emote was intended. What is this? The LCK have secured a 4th seeded Worlds due to Genji and T1 qualifying to the MSI upper bracket. Bro, KT is not going to Worlds. They are just, it's just not happening. It is gonna be, bro, it's gonna be Nongshim or it's gonna be some fucking miracle run, some kind of miracle run Fearex or DK. If KT gets to, actually BDD kind of deserves it. My goats. Inted with Gumayushi. Yeah, you went 110 with Gumayushi on your team?
Work is easy because I use ClickUp. It keeps
Bro,
everything
stop with these ads.
automated and effortless.
Is this what a Caedrel stream's like? Bro, skip. EU lost another believer. What the fuck? Who? EU, I'm done with my pick'ems. Who the fuck would vote G2 to beat FlyQuest? What the fuck is that decision? That is fucking eBay. Who would choose Koi to beat CFO? I would never. Co-streamers are funny. What is this? How old is Faker? What year is it? Dude's 29 and he's still making kids cry on stage. Boom, giant ult. What the fuck? Why are you flanking from Nardia? Stop murdering us, Faker, please. Why is he baiting? Is this a setup, bro? Why is so allergic to dying? Stop showing off. You try to kill Faker and he outplays your soul. You try to kill Faker and he outplays your soul. Faker was playing Oriana before he even hit puberty. It's him again. Faker's back. We're in a time machine. I don't hear anything.
Like I actually went to bed right away. That makes it sound weird. You can't say that. That sounds weird. That sounds like we did some strange things. Chat, the venue. No.
We did some strange things at the venue. No?
What?
And when I know enemy team comp is coming on us, I don't think I say that the right way.
Is this gonna get me cancelled?
It's like forced to come inside.
What?
Wukong, Darius, Kai'Sa doesn't do anything from range. They have to go inside to make something happen. And then
I was talking about chicken meat. Capachungus Deluxe. Capachungus Deluxe. Neme, we know how much of a freak you are. You don't have to even try and excuse yourself. You're fucking mega freak.
He's just dead.
It depends how deep you want to go, you know.
How deep do you want to go, Mark?
What?
I'm coming.
It's coming.
Big ult.
Big. It's coming big.
Maybe it's too big, actually, the Valheim game. Oh.
It's never too big.
Bro, is he just like a sleeper agent freak?
Penta. Oh my god.
Oh, let's go, man.
What the fuck? I'm on
Who
speaker.
stole my Penta?
My favorite thing is like when someone says something super inappropriate And then like 5 minutes later, I get a message on my Twitch DMs or Twitter DMs that it says, "Hey man, I was watching your stream, or like I put your stream on in our bar or in our like gaming cafe on loud, but I had to turn it off because you were being really." It's like
Reckless, was it you?
it's the best thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Spanking after the game.
Then I'm not sorry.
Does Reckless have a wife? No, I don't. Well, unless... Or?
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, if
W
you're
edit.
asking.
Waifu?
Nemesis, don't listen. I don't know if Nemesis is still in the chat, but brother, don't make me bring up the receipts, okay? Don't make me open the receipts on stream, because the receipts are out there, and I know exactly where to find them. So don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. You have left a trail, buddy. You had an arc for a year straight. You've left a trail. All it requires is a minor search. Friend. Ah.
Oh my god! Chat!
Hi.
Hold on, I just got a good idea.
What is it?
What if we
What is it?
put Caedrel for the last match of the season in? The match that is the most irrelevant. So even if we lose or win, it doesn't matter. And then we make playoffs. So Caedrel can finally make playoffs
Is he-
in his life.
Bro,
Oh my god.
does he think he's funny?
That's actually a good idea.
Does he think he's funny? Did he just read a chatter's message? You're not funny, Neme. You're not fucking funny. And why do you even... Why does he say it doesn't matter if we win or lose? Of course we'd win. Is he fucking high? Bro, put me in mid lane. Put me in mid lane. Nemesis can do the draft. A new streamer team has been formed. Welcome to the newest chapter of Conviction. Real TF played Perry, Jungle, Catapult, Hides, Viper, Stuntalopolis. NACL. W. I figured out how to make EU good again. FlyQuest CFO. G2 Fly, M Flying Koi. What? Neon talks about being RSL in Origin. What the fuck? What?
I mean, I never said this before publicly, but maybe it's a good time now because I feel like I'm finally ready to say it, and that is the fact that I got sexually assaulted on Origin, and I guess the story goes. So there's this like near airport hotel, right?
What the fuck?
And it was me, Rudy, jungler back then. Hi, it's Rudy from solo queue for those who remember, and some maybe a guy in his 40s, 50s. I don't really remember what his name was or what his role in the organization was. Right, in the Spanish LVP, he was like 40, 50 something. We came to the hotel room. There was one bed in the living room, and there was a double-sized bed in a different room. And I laid down.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking
Bro,
about it.
what is this
Meet
ad timing?
Base
Can you
44.
fucking not?
In the double-sized bed, right? It was me and the old guy taking it. And back then I didn't think anything of it because he was, you know, I thought it was just a guy, and we were in like in an unfortunate situation. We all had to stay at the airport hotel, so I was like, whatever, right?
I don't know if I want to watch this on stream. Ooh, I don't want to watch this story on stream. Yeah.
Let's go, man.
My
yeah.
fraud.
I don't want to watch that on stream. Sending. Neon's a homie, yeah. I used to hang out with Neon a lot back in the days. But we went our separate ways in different parts of our career. But we still, I think we message every now and then. When I say every now and then, I mean like once a year. What is this? European fans should not be too disheartened. We've been the weakest region for so long, and we need to know how that feels. CFO Choi seems great in S&W quotes. I was thinking about the years of EU, and I don't want to be that guy, but like the golden days are fucking 6 years ago. The golden days are 6 years ago. And on those golden days, I feel like it was during like the Korean Exodus. The rise of China was like the only thing in our way. We had so many staple legends. Oh my god. Lost in a Sword feels like a scam. I ordered a jersey with my name bounced on March 4th, still haven't received it. Yes, I read this post off stream, I was linked it, and I have messaged absolutely everyone involved to get the fucking ball rolling on all of this. I am really sorry. It also says something about this is unrelated to Caedrel. It's definitely related to me. If you have any issues like this, put it on. I mean, you can put it on this Reddit, but I think the Lost Ratones Reddit's probably better, or the Lost Ratones Discord. If you have any issues, just put it there. I'm forwarding everything to the site and trying to make sure they get it sorted. So yeah, I can only really say sorry about that. If you've been having delayed shipments or whatever it is, I'm not gonna shy away and fucking delete the post or hide it or whatever. Like if you have a problem, just tell me. In the best way you can. It's time, LEC. Chat, we won't be in the LEC next year. I'm pretty confident, unless something drastically changes. What is this? Labrov's POV after going for a play? Whoa, what the fuck? Why, guys? Isn't this during the... Why does Caps look so sad? Caps despair. Okay, we saw that. Kumiyushi Ward provided enough vision for Doran to lock Knight. Yeah, there was a blue orb, right? Listen, I don't know what this is. I don't even know if the Lost Ratones fucking Pedro Pipo's Reddit is right for this. But I don't know what the fuck's going on here. TLDR, there's a qualifier, BO1 single limb, no pauses. If you pause, you get disqualified. No all chat, you get disqualified. No laughing, you get disqualified. After you disconnect and reconnect, you get disqualified. Pauses are only allowed for day 4. Brackets were reshuffled because an org with 2 teams complained. 2 teams in 1 org is not allowed. XDD. Players were mocking people who found it unfair, laughing at them in chat and posting gifs, and there wasn't any warning from organizers. Jesus. You fucking breathe, you're disqualified. Reminder that the story goes that Inspired was at the airport ready to fly to LEC in week 3 of summer 2023 to play for Vitality, and he was suddenly sent home because Vitality chose Douglas instead. What? 2023? Isn't that after his rogue stint where he was frying? There's no way that's true. I haven't heard that story. Is that true? Where's Dom? Dom's here soon. Let's sit down with Dom and query and ask him if what he's saying is true or false. What owner actually wrote on the paper? EU lul. Okay. T1 Faker. I don't know about TV shows. Is this Dom? Bro, you fucking come sit down here real quick. Say hello to the chat. Maybe this is the mic that's working. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Damn, you're looking kind of fresh. Maybe you have to put it the other way. It's for the mic. Is this true?
Is what true?
Is that true? Or is it supposedly?
So it's like supposedly true, and then I got more info on it later, which was that potentially what could have happened is Vitality was asking, oh, we could get this guy, but we're going to have to like start like, you know, like cutting salaries and stuff like that. So who knows? Who knows? You know, like,
my God.
Like, who knows? But I put this past Inspired, and he was just like, I was at the airport, man. Like, I was going to go, but they
everyone's
told me
saying hello
last
to
minute
you.
no.
Everyone's saying the guy. Yeah, this is the guy, chat. This is the guy.
I'm the guy that tries to one guy him. Like,
who are you supporting? FlyQuest BLG?
FlyQuest BLG? Oh, FlyQuest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Of
course,
yeah.
Of course. Oh yeah. I fucking love FlyQuest.
I mean, I have to. I have to. But it hurts me. I mean, I told you what it was. It's like I like watching FlyQuest win, but there's just like some anger in me when I see them win. Like, when I see them happy, it's like I wanted you guys to be depressed. I wanted us to be happy. You know.
Yeah.
So,
do you get that feeling with Lost Ratones as well?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay,
no.
don't be dumb.
No.
Okay. Well.
The way I see it is, it's like way like you guys are doing a way different thing than what we were doing. You know.
Yeah.
Like I'm like nice. We got top 3. We're happy to be here.
Yeah. So what was this? I don't know about TV shows. It's like asking an Iron player how to play. What? Is he just saying he doesn't watch TV? I don't know about TV shows. It's like asking an Iron player how to play LoL. He just doesn't watch TV? Really? Not even a little bit? Bro, everyone watches a little bit of TV. Is he capping? The Penguin. Dantes gave up on his 80 carry challenge. Wow, to the surprise of absolutely no one. This fucking Dantes rat who said he could get challenger on 80 carry or some shit. Oh, his goal was to reach Master? Wait, he couldn't reach Master? He's 500 games, Diamond 4? What? Can't he just play Hecarim 80 carry? He's 500 games, Diamond 4? How fuck... Did he just expose himself as a Hecarim one trick? Jesus. The saddest part about MSI as an EU fan, everything... And as I would say... Everything anyone is going to remember from EU this MSI is not even getting EU blown out of the fucking Ubering home. It's worse than that. It's BB and Skewmon getting 1v2'd by a D2 support main. I remember when LEC used to be competitive in a serious region. Now we're the laughing stock of the world. Just a huge meme. It's embarrassing how far this region's fallen. Man, what's with all the EU negativity, guys? Hey, what if we fucking... What if, like, fucking... I don't know. Anyone... Maybe we can win? Anyone think we can win? Now, are we just fucked? Is that it? Does everyone just hate EU now? Are we just the worst region? Laughing stock, boosted, and fucking eBay? Is that it? We just wrap it up? Will EU turn it around? That's a good question. Will EU win anything? I mean, maybe they'll win some games at EWC and then people will be like, wait, maybe they weren't that bad, but I think they'll discredit it because it was a best of 5 that they lost, and I think EWC is best of 1, so... I mean, I'm personally a fan of the best of 1 format, you know? If G2's series against Gen G was best of 1, it would be 1-0 G2, and then the threads would say, oh my god, Korea's washed. EU has the talent, we just don't know how to use it. I've never seen a more true thread in my life. I haven't had a team offer in 4 years. It's pathetic. Why are some of our best players stuck in bottom teams? Adam and Sheo are called top 5 calendar players. Don't have a mission project. Sheo is baby sitting LFL 2 players. Then we could talk about our veterans that we don't treat well. Odoamne, Reckless, Nemesis, Wersta and Caedrel are all easily among the best in their role, yet only LR wanted them. Why are some players signed for millions for so long? Why the fuck is Fnatic rerunning the same rosters? Of course there's a Fnatic. Of course, no matter what thread it is about EU, there's shade on Fnatic.
Gang relations.
What is this? Hey, Riot, it's time for some serious conversations. While maintaining its 10 franchise teams, we should extend to 12 teams, with guest spots that are awarded to the best ERL teams. Each guest spot is awarded for a year and a full competitive season. After each competitive season, the 2 teams have to defend themselves against the 4 best ERL teams. If a franchise team repeatedly fails to show competitive edge, the partner status can be revoked. There used to be a rule that had that, but I think they removed it. And the rule was, if you finish bottom 2 for 2 years in a row, then they can kick you or something. Go back to a 2-split format. 3 splits is too much. They will never do that. This is unnegotiable, because 3 splits is because they're accommodating 3 international events. Every international event needs a split to determine who goes, I guess, but unless they do like a LCK format. But I think LCK Cup is basically LCK. They just say it's not. At least 3 weeks each split in a finals on a roadshow. Just do a roadshow forehead is also a bit tricky. Change the import rule to a maximum of 1 import player per team. 2 imports, but only 1 from Asia, and 1 has to be from another Western region. So you're saying you can only import 2 players, but 1 per region. The competitive season calendar should be moved to September until June. September till June. Okay, that's also not going to happen, because then they'd have to change. I feel like some of these conversations are doable, but some of them are fucking like never going to happen, because then you'd have to change the entire LoL esports ecosystem. You can't just be like, well, we're LEC, we're going to play September to June. Or we're LEC, we're going to do 2 splits. Or also, just do a roadshow is a bit harder than normal. Anyway, I'm just giving my opinion. I like the guest team idea. I think that's pretty cool. Some kind of tier 2 versus tier 1 is always fun. Okay, I don't like that import rule either. I think that import rule is a bit silly. ERLs, no more national leagues. Instead of a football style with instead do a football style setting with 16-20 teams. Instead of 3 splits, 1 long season. A CS2 prize pool. No more LTR rule. The team just needs to adhere by the import rules of the LEC. They should have LEC Academy teams, with starting player salaries cannot be higher than 30,000 euros. Okay, some of this is a bit... but some of it I agree with. There's also the debate of like what happened, basically what happened that a lot of people don't talk about. When franchising wasn't a thing and there was promotion relegation, teams would have academy teams. So like, I think Misfits did this, where Misfits was in the LEC. And then after they made it to the LEC, they had Misfits Academy in the ERLs trying to win the ERLs to get an LEC spot as the top team for a guest spot, and then they would sell the spot. So like here, for example, 2017, you know, Misfits went to Worlds and they almost beat T1. They also had an academy team that qualified to the league. And then they fucking sold the spot for millions. So the guest spot thing, what happens, my counter argument to guest spot is, what if the top 4 teams from the ERL are all academy teams? Now what? What if Heretics Academy, fucking G2 makes an academy, Fnatic makes an academy, and they're the top 4? How does that work? Now what? Because we've got an academy system that is incentivized to grow talent. But what if they fucking, you know, Cloud9 did it as well? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So that's the only loophole when it comes to, it's like the more you big up the tier 2, the more investment LEC teams want to do in the tier 2, which is a good thing, you would think, because now they want to put more money into the academy teams. But also it kind of like, they could, in theory, just monopolize it a little bit themselves if you've got these rules of 4 teams, you know. So I think you need like some kind of wording or something, because then you could say, we're not going to allow academy teams to qualify to the top 4, and then it's like, well, okay, so the LEC teams can't have academy teams then? Like, what is that? You're just going to take away the academy teams and not allow them? So now how do they grow talent themselves in their own team if they can't compete in the top 4? And if they can compete in the top 4, then how the fuck can other tier 2 teams compete with how do you fix that? Is my question. How do you fix that? How do you stop LEC teams from making academy teams that compete for the top 4? And if they don't compete for the top 4, then how is that fair? Because they can't make their own talent now, you know? Is what the counter argument from LEC teams will be. Because there's 2 sides to all of this, right? No selling players. Yeah, but Chad, you know that I feel like some teams make money and make a business off of growing talent and then like selling the players. Like that's a part of like income for people. That's like a lot of their thing. DSG announces new mid laner Dark Wings. Is he good, chat? Abadage went to... What is this sound? Abadage went to SK, right? SK Abadage. Is Dark Wings good? Hupu comments? What are the BLG comments? Of the 10 people playing, only Bin and Doran want to let BLG win. Wait, what do you mean Doran? Doran, you worked hard, LPL teammate. Beishwan, you're a traitor to the heavens. Knight opposite you is a 29-year-old mid laner. Do you have any ideas? We helped you get 3 kills at the start of the game, then what? AD going crazy, what's that got to do with my Renata? Okay, game 2. Easier than CFO for Faker. What the fuck were those ults? Brother, I know a jungler. Didn't you guys get smashed in MSI? My jungler's been the MSI champion. He's currently free. Ooh, we gotta skip song real quick, otherwise I'm gonna get YMCA'd. Ooh, that's gonna YMCA me too. What do I type in? League of Legends. Ooh, LEC songs, bro, right? Surely they won't YMCA me. I can literally just go to Vedius' house. Now what? YMCA this. Okay. This is gonna be hard to hear, but the mid gap is bigger than the top gap. Gumiyushi, the guy that has champion pool issues. Everyone can stop questioning it. We're not like LCP. There's nothing strange about it. Taipei won silver at Asia Games. The LPL won bronze. Bin, it's okay. Today's T1 was merely the winner, not the champion. No one will wake up and see the left hand's performance today. That left hand did it best. What the fuck is this? Changing lanes at level 2 to annoy your teammate in 3 games. You weren't even human for 2. What the fuck are these comments, man? What is this? Jesus. What did Baus say? Bausen's lore is dead?
Curious. How dead is Bausen law? Let's check the replay. Do you
think that Riot would refix Bausen's lore for Baus?
Let's see when I went 0-9 to 0-10.
Let's see when I went from 0-9 to 0-10. Is he fucking high?
This TP was so int, by the way. How much does the 0-9 Scion gold give? Go on.
090 Scion. How much gold? What? 246?
246.
Wait, that's... If this was old bounty system, he'd be worth like 10 gold.
Let's go, man.
Yeah, this is bro. Bausen law is fucking dead. It's so dead. Back in the days, this would give them 100 gold, by the way. I would die here, and enemy would get 100 gold, and they also would increase their bounty by more than 100 gold. So back in the days, this is why this was so fun, is that they would kill me and lose gold for it, because their bounty would increase more than they would
yeah. Is MSI a new low for LEC teams? To the surprise of absolutely nobody, it is, because we lost. Are we done now? Are we done saying, did EU lose? Does that mean they're bad? Yes, losing is bad, guys. We are dog shit. What is this?
That is great.
Baus item tier list.
Bloodmail S tier. Blackfire Torch, I don't really know. Seraphs is OP. Neighbor quick play shit tier. Magi's. There we go.
You know, that's a pretty good list, you know. I feel like I would put Shojin in S tier and Nashor's Tooth in S tier. I would put Shield Bow in B tier. Fuck that item. Shit item. Triforce I feel like is a nice item. I would put that in S tier. I agree with all the support items being in count value. I do like Eclipse. I would put that a bit higher. But also fuck Echoes of Helia. Fuck that item. Magi's S tier. Umbral Glaive C tier. And Chempunk Chainsword C tier. And fucking Profane Hydra S tier.
How's the list looking, guys?
Is that list just full rage bait, actually? The more I look at this list, it is just full rage bait, you're right.
But all in all,